Nnamdi Kanu has just surprised everybody. Both Omotosho was very surprised, Tinubu's government, but even some of Nnamdi Kanu's supporters are surprised. Many media platforms, they are surprised. They do not expect Nnamdi Kanu to go in this direction today because he is in court right now in Abuja, and he said something, took a direction in his court case that many people do not understand. Of course, here in Noble Media, our correspondent just gave us that update of what is actually going on in Abuja. We had already given you the video of when he arrived in Abuja today. So we'll be looking at it as Nnamdi Kanu unexpectedly, surprisingly to everybody. You know, his matter has attracted both attention in Nigeria, attention from many people in Africa, and attention from people globally. Everybody was paying attention to see how Nnamdi Kanu would enter his defense. Will begin to defend himself today. But Nnamdi Kanu has refused to enter defense. He has refused to defend himself. Everybody is surprised. And here in this very video, we begin to break it down, the reason why he did it, the legal implication of this very action that Kanu has taken. IPOB leader, that is Indigenous People of Biafra leader, Nnamdi Kanu, declines to enter defense, insists no case against him. So where Nnamdi Kanu is standing is that Nigerian government has zero case against him. They do not have any case at all to even bring before Nnamdi Kanu. The detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has withdrawn his earlier decision to call witnesses in his ongoing trial before the Federal High Court in Abuja. He has withdrawn. It's like Kanu is doing Tinubu's government. The more you look, the less you see. You know, they were playing Nnamdi Kanu using delay tactics. It is now Nnamdi Kanu's time to play them, dribble them from one corner to the other. Federal High Court in Abuja insisting that there are no legitimate charges against him. Of course, Nigerian government is claiming that they have charges against him, but Nnamdi Kanu is saying, I have looked at the law, I have looked at the Nigerian constitution, I have looked at African Charter Constitution, and I see that Nigerian court has no case, absolutely not an iota of case backed by the law against Nnamdi Kanu. That is where Nnamdi Kanu is standing. Nnamdi Kanu is saying, you cannot tell me to begin to defend myself when the law, the constitution, both in Nigeria and international law, says you kidnapped me and that you do not have a jurisdiction in the first place to even try me. Remember something Peter Obi said. Peter Obi said that Kanu wasn't supposed to even be arrested in the first place. He's supposed to be negotiated with. Bring him to a round table instead of all this drama. You watching this video, click on like if you have not liked this video, and come under the comment on video and type, Tinubu, stop all this drama, release Nnamdi Kanu now, before it is too late for Nigeria. Tinubu, enough is enough. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. The development occurred on Monday during the court section where Nnamdi Kanu, who is standing trial on terrorism-related allegations, told Justice Omotosho that after a careful review of the prosecution's case file, remember on Friday, he has not gotten the case file, so he now used the time Friday, Saturday, Sunday to study the case file in details. Of course, Kanu is a very, very smart and intelligent man. That after a careful review of the prosecution case file, he concluded that the Nigerian government has failed to establish any valid charge to warrant a defense. So, Kanu is saying he has looked at every concussion, every allegation the Nigerian government, Tinubu's government, Buhari's government, the enemies of Biafra, the enemies of freedom, the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu, that he has looked at all their arguments against him and he has come to one final conclusion. And that conclusion is that Nigerian government had failed to establish any valid charge to warrant him defending himself. Please come under the comment of this video and type Tinubu, this is the time. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now before it is too late for Nigeria. Tinubu, listen, this is the time. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now before it is too late for Nigeria. Type it in the comment section and like this video. Nnamdi Kanu, who had earlier filed a formal application to summon witnesses in his defense, told the court that the decision was no longer necessary since, in his word, no competent charge exists against me. No competent charge. This is the message to Tinubu. Tinubu, no competent charge exists against Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody type it in the comment section. Tinubu and Nigeria and the enemies of Biafra. No competent charge exists against Nnamdi Kanu. Even Tompolo needs to hear this. The Biafran leader, Nnamdi Kanu, argued that he had been subjected to an unjust process and that the evidence tendered by the prosecution, that is Nigerian government, Tinubu's government, did not in any way prove the allegations brought against him by the Nigerian government. Therefore, he is not entering into any defense because there is really no case Nigerian government has against this man. In response, Justice Omotosho advised Kanu to put his new position into writing and formally serve it on the prosecution team, noting that it was crucial for the court record. We told you that Omotosho was surprised. Of course, everybody was waiting to hear what Kanu will say, how he begin to defend himself. But he said he decided to take another angle, like a corner kick, and say, I've weighed everything Tinubu government is bringing against me, and it doesn't weigh anything. Therefore, I cannot begin to defend myself. The judge further suggested that Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, that is Justice James Omotosho, seeks legal advice from criminal law experts to fully comprehend, understand the implications of his decision to forgo a defense. Now, if you are watching this, some of you watching this video right now, you are a lawyer, or you work in the court, or you have understanding of legal processes, whether you are, some of you are not in Nigeria, whether you are in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, let us know the implication. What do you think Kanu is making a mistake, or do you think he is making a smart move? The court subsequently adjourned the matter to November. So Kanu will be returning to court on November 4th, 5th, and 6th to allow both the defense and the prosecution to file their final written addresses before judgment. So on 4th, on 5th, and on 6th of November, the matter will return to court. So Kanu is going to go back and begin to prepare, get ready, get himself ready. Just by next week or so, he will be back to the court. The court subsequently adjourned the matter to November 4th, 5th, and 6th to allow both the defense and the prosecution to file their final written address before judgment. Remember that Nnamdi Kanu earlier named former Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, and several prominent Nigerians as witnesses in his ongoing terrorism trial. Those also listed included, we brought you that update when the news dropped. Those Kanu also listed included Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, former Minister of Defense General Theophilus Danjuma, retired, former Chief of Army Staff General Tuko Buratai, retired, Lagos State Government Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and Imo State Governor Hope Uzodimma. These are all the people Kanu intended to call before he changed his mind. Others named are Minister of Works David Umahi, immediate past Governor of Abia State Okezie Ikpeazu, former Director General of National Intelligence Agency Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, and former Director General of the Department of State Services DSS Yusuf Bichi. These were the ones Kanu was roping into this matter. This whole matter is getting more and more interesting. But you watching this, do you think Kanu is making a mistake? Do you really think he's making a mistake? Or is this a one of Kanu's smart moves? Is this, this is like a chess play. like chess play, like using 48 laws of power. Nigerian government, Tinubu's government will move this direction, and Kanu will move another direction. Tell us what you think in this very matter. We here in Noble Media, we are still following up the matter for you. Like this video, share this video, drop your comment, click on join to become a full member of our channel. And most importantly, there's another important video. You can see it. There's another important video on the screen. Click on it and watch now.